Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another movie review. Now, yesterday I was fortunate enough to take my aunt and my uncle's recommendation to see The King's Speech, and I was not disappointed with this movie. I thought it was absolutely magnificent. It was engaging, it was fascinating, and very difficult to watch in spots, but still very entertaining. It was just an emotional roller coaster of joyfulness and then ultimate sadness, and you could really see the struggle that George VI was experiencing. And personally, I think that Colin Firth played his role absolutely phenomenally, and Helena Bonham Carter, she was remarkable. She truly was. And I had heard that this film has already gotten a Golden Globe nod, which I wholeheartedly support, and I'm hoping that it is up for Oscar as well, because I truly believe that it deserves it, because it's not only is it based on a true story, but everything that's in the movie itself, just the authentic nature of it, the period clothes, and just how they dealt with the emotion of the time, being that it was going to be another war that they were going into. And I thought that was handled exceptionally well, and I was very, very impressed with it. If I could give this movie 5 stars, I would. I really enjoyed it, and I I can't say enough good about it, to be honest with you. I absolutely adored it. And I thought that the background music was absolutely perfect. One of my favorite composers, Andre Desplat, who was responsible for the soundtrack in Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium, among others, he provided the soundtrack for this, and I love his work because it's very mirthful, and it's got a lot of has this kind of wistful, childlike quality to it, and this one had a very elegant, regal, royal quality to it, very classy, and this really fit with the mood. I thought it was just like a glove for the whole timbre of the film itself. And I thought that the actors and actresses really portrayed their roles to a T, and I'm really interested in seeing if it is going to get an Oscar or not. I might be a little bit upset if it doesn't get one, but it is truly a sensational film, and if you are an Anglophile like myself, you'll love it. If you are a history buff, then you will love it as well, because of course this is what happened exactly. Of course, well, with movies they take liberties, but I'm not really sure if they took a lot of liberties, because this to me seemed very accurate and authentic and real, how everything was portrayed, and from everybody's different point of view, and especially George VI. It was just incredible, and his relationship with his therapist, Lionel Logue. I really liked that dynamic. I thought that it was played out just fabulously, and it just taught me the value of friendship, as well as perseverance and determination, and just a drive to overcome one's fear. And I think it really gives a lot of hope to people who might be suffering the same ailment that he did, a speech impediment. And I can't possibly imagine what that would be like. I think it would be incredibly irritating and frustrating, and you would feel really self-conscious and helpless. And I really think that Colin, he emotes so very well with his voice, with his actions. I really can't say enough good about this movie. It's 5 stars without a doubt. And there were many moments that had me crying because I was so touched, and others because I was so heartbroken for George the Sixth. I just, you really, your soul goes out to the man. It just, you feel absolutely torn for him. And then you realize that the life of a royal is not one that is easy at all. And one more thing that I think I should insert here is, I think that we as Americans have a lot to owe to the British. And I'm glad, to be honest with you, and I hope it doesn't sound anti-patriotic, because I'm in no way meaning that to be the case, but I really have a lot of admiration for our British brothers, and I'm very, very pleased that you even get to see a different side of one of the heroes of the Second World War, which was one of my favorite people, Winston Churchill. You see more of George the Sixth, of course, because this is a movie about him, but there's a different side to Winston Churchill, and I thought, I never knew that about Mr. Churchill, and it just gives me that much more respect for the man. And I don't have anything else to say about this movie other than, if you have a chance to go see it in the theaters, go see it, because it is just it's absolutely fabulous. So I really don't have to say that much more. Just go see The King's Speech. It is well worth it.